Put your head on my shoulder. Hold me in your...
Hey everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. For you guys who are new here, make sure to like and subscribe and turn on post notifications so you guys can be alerted for future videos. So let's get on with the video. So in today's video, I'll be telling you guys what to do and what not to do when working in a drama group. So before we start, I just want to say this can apply for other subjects. It doesn't have to be drama or theater. Most of these can apply for any other subjects when working in a group. So in number one, don't think you're a leader. Don't be a leader. Don't say you're going to be the leader. Don't let anybody be the leader. Because when you're working in drama, there isn't such a thing as being the leader. Everybody's just together as a group. You work together, everybody has a task. It can sometimes cause chaoses. Not always, not in most cases. It just works better when there's no leaders in the group. It's like a group project. There shouldn't be leaders. 2. Always listen and always contribute. When you're working in a group in drama, let's say a group of 5, you should always listen to everybody's idea. If you have an idea, don't think, oh, my idea is going to be better than theirs, and not listen to their ideas. Always listen to their ideas and always contribute. Very important, you always have to contribute. Because let's say they're all doing the work and you're not doing any work. It isn't really fair. So you have to contribute, you have to help, and make sure to listen to their ideas. Number 3, if the whole group doesn't agree with your idea, then it's probably best to not go with that idea. So let me spill the tea and tell you guys a story time. Well, not story time, I'm gonna make it into a skit. So enjoy. This is a time about when I was in a group and then this one person was, let's call this person Jason. If Jason's watching this or any of my group members, just say, you guys were all great. This is just like an example of one time that happened in our group, because our group is good overall, but this is just one time from it. Let's just say Jason had an idea that nobody in our group agreed to, and it kind of turned into a disaster. So I'm gonna recreate the whole environment and scene for you guys. I think I should be called Dr. Phil, because you know, we're meant to do a doctor, and Dr. Phil, come on. I think that's a terrible idea. We're doing something serious. I don't think we should be including Dr. Phil into this. Yeah, I agree with Leon. I don't think we should be calling the doctor Dr. Phil in a serious situation like this. I think we should change your name, because maybe something to Phillips. Phillips is a really good name. No, Dr. Phil is a good name. I don't want to be called Phillips or something. I think Dr. Phil is a good name. We're not going to do Dr. Phil. No matter what you say, we're not doing Dr. Phil, okay? But why? What do you mean what? But I want to be called Dr. Phil. Guys, can we just please stop this right now? And Jason, I don't think we should be calling it Dr. Phil. I agree with everybody else in this group. Come on, Dr. Phil. And you know Dr. Phil is a therapist doctor. Come on. His whole show is funny. Okay, we can't be doing this. Like, it's a serious situation right now. But there's someone already called Dr. Phil? I've never heard of a Dr. Phil. He's a therapist doctor? Yeah, but I still want to be called Dr. Phil, you know what I mean? Jason, I swear to God right now, if you don't stop this craziness, then I swear to God, can you just stick with something like Phillips, instead of Phil? Come on. Try to cooperate with all of us right now, because we're all trying to do this, okay? And we had to change our plan multiple times, and this time we gotta get it right. So can you please, and I tell you please, can you please cooperate with all of us? You know, that sucks, you know? You guys can't agree with my idea, then I don't want to be in this group, okay? So I'm out of here. I'm out. If you don't want me in your group, then I'm out of here. I'm gonna go to the next group, okay, huh? Okay, bye-bye. So yeah, as you can tell, that was kind of a whole chaotic situation. And if my whole group is watching this, and Jason, well not Jason, you know who you are. Okay, this was just one time, and obviously I over-exaggerated it just a bit. But in general, okay, that's an example of what happened. But our group worked well in the end. We all decided to cooperate properly, and after changing our play multiple different times, we found the perfect play. We did it well, and I'm proud of everybody in my group. But yeah, this is what happens when nobody cooperates in your group. Number 4, don't overtake the whole project, okay? Involve everyone, let everybody share their ideas, let everybody do what they want. If they all want to do certain scene, let them. Don't put yourself as number 1. Okay, don't always consider yourself, oh, I gotta put myself better, I gotta have the most lines, I gotta be talking the most, I gotta be giving the most ideas because I'm gonna get the better grade than them. Don't ever do that. Include your whole group with you. Don't overtake the project. Let everybody share, let everybody put their own ideas into the group idea or project or whatever it is. Most of the time you guys are graded alone, but think about everybody else as well in this project. For example, if I get a lower grade but my teammate got a higher grade, I'm not going to be sad about it. I'm going to be happy for them, and you guys got to be happy for them as well. The point of this is just you need to be able to work as a team. You got to be able to be proud and happy for each other and be able to share ideas together, make it into a project, and that's very important. Number 5, don't ever push your limits. If everybody is disagreeing with a certain thing, don't ever push. Like I was saying for everything else, don't ever push your limits. For instance, if you guys are in the middle of performing something and everybody's getting angry with you, okay, don't ever push your limits. Don't be like,
oh well, too bad. Like,
yeah, okay, you guys gotta be serious about this. Number 6. Number 6, if your group sets a task for you all to do, for instance, all of you are meant to research about your character or research about the project, then do your bit, you do your part, because in the end of the day, it's unfair to the rest if they all did their research, did their work, and you never did yours. So always, and make sure to always do your research, and do not do your research. You might affect them. You might affect their whole grade or you might affect the whole group, their grades, anything like that. Don't be one of those jerks, and make sure to do your work, your research, everything. If you're having some trouble with time, if you don't have any time to do this, to inform your group about it. Don't lie about it. Say, oh, I did my research or I did the work that I was meant to do and you never did. If you're having problems, tell your group about it. Number 7, be honest. If you're feeling uncomfortable doing a scene or uncomfortable doing this part of work, be honest with your group. Don't lie about it. It's very important that you have that connection together. You guys have to have that trust, that bond. For example, for me, when I was doing this, we did this part where I was meant to be like a really sad person, and I honestly wanted to do at first. I really wanted to play this part as this sad person who was being bullied, because I felt like I could be better at acting in sad stuff. But in the end, I felt uncomfortable doing it. I felt like, oh, I don't really feel like good to do this part. So I told them about it, and it all worked out in the end. We switched with another person, but in the end we changed the play multiple different times, as I said before. But you know, you always have to be honest, because if in the end you feel like you can't do your 100% on that specific thingy, then you're just gonna let your whole group down. So be honest. And number 8, don't make anybody mad. You gotta get on their good sides, because you're working as a group in the end. And it doesn't matter what it's for. It could be for a play, it could be for a research task, it could be for whatever it is. Don't make your group mad. Do your bit, do your part, do your thing. In conclusion, do your work. Put your 100% into it. Don't over push your limits. Always be your best. If you don't feel comfortable doing certain things, tell your group. Be honest with them. Don't be a leader. Don't think you're the best, okay? And that's one of the most important things, okay? Because in the end of the day, that group is like your family at that moment. Or even in general, that group is your family. Especially in drama, you guys build a connection together. You guys all have to trust each other, because that's one of the most important things in drama. So in the end, be the best you can, and I hope this was really useful for you guys and what not to do when you're working in a drama group. And also this could apply for other things, as I said before. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this little video, and I'll see you guys next week.